So what's up, I'm j.smoove, here to talk about my song Elmer Fudd from my Cold Blood mixtape. Let's get into it.
Elmer Fudd, Elmer Fudd.
So the idea of the way I came with the song was, it was originally going to be called Yosemite Sam, yeah, because I wanted to make something about, I'm into cartoons in it. It's what I live for, I don't want to say live and die for, but I love my cartoons, from anime to old school cartoons. So I thought, I want to make something about a cartoon character that can also reference to the modern day world to some degree. So I thought, originally I was going to call it Yosemite Sam, because I thought, okay, Yosemite Sam would be a cool person. I kind of know about him a lot as a character. He carries pistols, but let's see if we can put it into a modern day context. So I thought, but when I was making the lyrics, I thought, Elmer Fudd seems to be suited better, because I thought the name, and I just like Elmer Fudd as a character as well, so I thought that's why I call it Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd, Elmer Fudd, pulling it back, he's making it bust, taking souls, he ain't in a rush. The meaning behind the song Elmer Fudd is, I wanted to have something about, I don't want to say a normal day in the life, but like, for example, imagine a character, so taking mine to be Elmer Fudd, and imagine him in the street version or whatever, like him as, like, we'll say like a mob boss type of thing. Imagine him as just a fiend, but instead of being a huntsman in the woods, even though the video's in the woods, a huntsman on the road, you get me? So that's why I kind of came up with the lyrics for him, because I envisioned Elmer as a person, just like as a, I want to say like a mob boss type of thing, but that's how I envisioned Elmer to be. And then from there I just thought, okay, so I have my character, let's just think about everything else he will do from there and then that's how the song kind of got fleshed out.
To him, run again, voices say finish him. Elmer Fudd, Elmer Fudd, pulling it.
The way I made the beat was kind of, with most of my songs, I don't have like a set preference for, today I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna make this song, it's gonna be titled this. I don't do that. The way I make a lot of my songs is it's all very random, innit? Like, I'll just go, okay, I'll just make some keys, whatever, add in some drums, and then from there on I'll be like, yeah, this works. I'm like, okay, I like the way this is. I didn't intend for Elmer to actually be a dark beat, to be fair. It just kind of ended up being a dark beat, because most of my other stuff is kind of light, but this is probably the darkest beat I've made. Like, the beat's just on some grease. So that's just the way that one ended up. And from there, the way the lyrics came about as well is the same with the whole concept of Elmer Fudd. And the way I usually make most of my melodies, or the way I make anything, it kind of just comes from like a and then from that I somehow managed to make the chorus, the hook, whatever you want to call it, to that, and all of it together just kind of made a nice organic blend into how I made Elmer Fudd. Because I find it easier if I know the title of the song, I can kind of work around it, or if I know the concept of what I'm going to be talking about on the song, I find it easier to make everything around it. But I usually make the beat first, then make the content of what I'm going to say in the song after. So I just made the beat. The beat could have been to any other song I made, really and truly. I could have it probably might have not even been Elmer Fudd, it could have been something else, I don't know. But in my brain at the time I said, yeah, you know what, this song would work for Elmer Fudd. So then I thought, boom, let's do it, and I put Elmer Fudd to it. So if I break down the lyric from the verse, we'll have this one. It's dark season, cause man they be dodging and ducking them bullets when they be spraying. Man them a praying, lay in your coffin. Don't bother calling up Batman, cause Elmer was robbing you. No time for jokes, he's stopping you. Cash in your crib, he's passing through, unless you give him a bag or two. So, to break down that for you, it's duck season, yeah? So he's ducking and dodging the bullets. That refers to the cartoon as well as the real life action version in my brain. For if you lot have seen the cartoon in Looney Tunes when he goes with Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, where they go, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, fire, bang. So it's duck season, but also when someone shoots a bullet or shoots anything at you, you tend to duck in it. So it's duck season because people be dodging and ducking their bullets. And he's spraying the bullets. So obviously when someone's spraying bullets, 9 times out of 10, people are praying for them lives in it, and they don't want to die. And if you don't want to die, you die. If you don't want to die, you don't want to lay in your coffin. So henceforth why it goes, it's dark season because man, they be dodging and dodging bullets. When they be spraying, man, them are praying, lay in your coffin, don't bother calling up Batman. Yeah, so the whole don't bother calling up Batman because Elmer is robbing you part, it's just my kind of, I'm a big Batman fan in it, so I thought I'd try slide that in there. And also Warner Brothers as a whole and DC. So yeah, so I thought Batman is cool because usually, like if we go back to the old Adam West movies, or well, not movies, the whole Adam West TV series, and when you just look at Batman, people would call for Batman on the phone. So you can't call up Batman if Elmer's there, and Elmer's the bad guy in this sense because he's robbing you, and that's kind of a pun on the word, because he's robbing you, he's sticking you up for your money or whatever you have, but also Robin is Batman's sidekick, so that's how that one plays in. And then he's got no time for jokes, which refers to the Joker. So that line goes, don't bother calling up Batman cause Elmer is robbing you. No time for jokes, he's stopping you. Catching you in the crib, he's passing through, unless you give him a bag or two. Then if we move to the chorus, I just thought I'm not gonna do something quay. I thought I'd just kind of keep it simple with the Elmer Fudd, Elmer Fudd, pulling it back, he's making it bust, taking souls, yeah, in a rush, leave one silent, leave one hush, classic Elmer Fudd. He's taking souls in it, because if you get shot by the gun, if you're lucky you live, but 9 times out of 10 everyone knows you're dying, so he leaves you on silent, he leaves you on hush, because you ain't speaking anymore, you're 6 feet under. So yeah. So the concept for the video, in my brain I thought, how am I gonna do it? Because I didn't want to really have to do something that would be too gruesome or not, but I thought let me try and make this one to some degree a bit more comedic in it, and I thought it'd be funny in my brain to be playing Elmer as well as playing myself. So henceforth why I dress up as myself, and I also dress up as Elmer Fudd when I'm in the all green outfit that looks like a hunter. I tried to get similar as I could, but also try to keep my own original version as to how Elmer Fudd looks as an animated character. And again, basing it in the woods, even though it's a gangster, but I just thought, we'll base it in the woods to kind of bring that whole Looney Tunes theme back to it, do you know what I mean? Because even though the lyrics say something different and the song means something different, I thought let me try to keep it to like a live action version of the Looney Tunes to some degree. And that's why I also had Elmer at the front of the start of the video, because for some people that may not know who Elmer Fudd is, because I know when I was talking to other people about the song, when I just made it and I was like, oh, do you lot know Elmer Fudd? And people would be like, Elmer Fudd, who's my man? And I'm like, the Don from Looney Tunes. And then I'll show people the picture and they'll be like, oh yeah, I know exactly who you mean. So I thought, yeah, let me do, this is who I'm on about, this is who I mean. But obviously not everyone's going to understand how my mind works, and I get that, because my mind's kind of sporadic in the way I come up with ideas. It's just kind of all over the shop, but that's how you have the end product of Elmer Fudd. And henceforth I thought the concept would be fun to be hunting myself in a video instead of like hunting an animal or doing it in the city or something. I thought it'd just be fun, because I thought I'd have fun with this one. Yo, thanks for watching. This is j.smoove, and you've just heard the behind the lyrics on Elmer Fudd from the Cold Blood mixtape, and I'm out. Peace.